Alright folks, so here we are. What we're dealing with is currently we're trying to dumb down the mana cost about, well, not the mana cost, but the mana amount. So I'm changing out, like I promised, because I know how you guys get. If we look in here, the Eldrazi Mimic, there's that foil promo. Well, not promo, but pre-release. So that's gone. That's a duplicate. Then we're gonna go ahead and we're re-adding a couple cards. I figured I found some in my box. We're adding a Deep Fathom Skulker, a nice Spell Shrivel. We're re-adding Walker of the Wastes, and re-adding Kozilek's Pathfinder. Now the reason we're re-adding these is because we need more cards. We're low. We're at 82 out of 100. So actually, I'm thinking wrong. I'm thinking way wrong. Okay, guys. Stupidity. So these were here. These were not. All right. Stupidity. Mana calculator had me thinking stupid. What I'm gonna do, hear me out. Here's my idea. So first I'm gonna switch out one card for one card, because I promised myself I'd be running this card in this deck. I don't need this because it's until end of turn. Compared to this, it'll survive longer. And I'll be able to turn it with this. That's a long story. I'll explain in a bit. Okay, so if we have 82, we gotta dumb down the amount of cards we got. I'd say dumb down the amount of spells we have, for one. We don't really need recursion. This would be 18 lands. Yeah, I need to make it more. Good kill spell, but let's see what we can kill. We'll kill Outnumber. So that's not there. That's supposed to be here. 2 spells down. So that's 17. And we killed a black and a red. What I'm doing right now is what you call culling the deck. Culling the deck makes it easier for you to play things. So you get more mana, and it also makes it so that you can go ahead and keep playing your deck without having to struggle with, okay, I have too much of this, I have too much of that. Shuffle. 2 time counters. It's cheaper than Diabolic. Diabolic's gonna get out of this deck, I think. Or I think I should just remove... Yeah, I don't have any enchantments in this deck. What am I doing? Keep Diabolic. Remove Idyllic. Other than Stranglehold, and that's not really a... Oh, I have 2 enchantments. Maybe this is a good card. Get rid of Unnatural Aggression. I don't think the fight spell's gonna help. So that's those. We've gone through these. The rest have to stay. Because if we don't, this is just going to fail. Let's dumb down the creatures, shall we? Let's look at the 1 CMCs. A 1/1 that dies and creates a 1/1's not bad. This is not bad either. Like I said, this is not good to me. I added a card, so I have to take into account that. Keeping those. Get rid of. Too expensive for what it does. Keeping it. Get rid of it's too much. For a 5/4, that's not worth 8 mana. Okay, let's keep going. Keeping these, keeping those. So we've just dumbed it down by, let's see. So we gotta add the 1, so we gotta keep the red from that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've dumbed it down by 6 cards, so -6. $76. Oh wait, we have 82 cards so far. With lands, okay. It's with 28 lands. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. So these all stay. I'm not thinking today, guys. Let me think here. So let me count how many land cards I have. That's gonna be my #1 thing to do right now. Where do I put them? Oh no. There's all the tries. There's another land. I have to add cards. I'm so stupid. Why am I not thinking? So there's another one. There's all the other lands. Alright, so let me count these lands and I'm going to see how many I have because I'm not trying to go past 28 or 30. We'll go with 30. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, so we gotta discount these other 5 because we gotta count them as non-lands. So these 5 right here are not counted as lands because they just sacrificed for a land. And it leaves us 5 lands short. So we'll do 35. So 28, 29. So that's 7 extra, so 89. And then it puts us at 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. So it's 94 so far. I'm thinking 95, 96. 98, 99, and 100. There's my last 4. So there's 6. Alright folks, we have our mana. We have our decks. Looks like it is time. Alright, hopefully this works. Now the last thing we do is what we call a duplicate check. We place every single card out, other than mana, because we already know that these are all singles of each card. And we make sure we have no duplicates, no extras, none of the same thing, because we don't want to go ahead and chance the fact that we could be cheating. Alright, so there's Joda, Kozilek's Pathfinder, Drowsy Obligator. We're just going to do it in like a row like this. Spell Shrivel, Deep Fathom Skulker. We'll get these out of here. Brood Monitor, because we're adding that to the deck. I figured that'd be a nice card. He had 3/1/1 Scions on the battlefield. Nullifier, flash counter spell basically. Two cards your opponents own from exile into their graveyards. The Channeler, not the Pathfinder. A Barrage Tyrant. Mute. Conduit of Ruin. Ulamog's the Spoiler. Desolation Twin. Spawnsire of Ulamog. Void Winnower. Artisan of Kozilek. Breaker of Armies. Vorniclex. Lashweed. Lurker. Ruin Processor. Warden of Geometries. Unnatural Aggression. Outnumber. Rise Again. Idyllic Tutor, which we won't have another of those. Molten Nursery. Titan's Presence. Touch of the Void. Ugin's Insight. Not of This World. Smite the Monstrous. Stranglehold. Grip of Desolation. Tutor. 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 Of every single kind, except for the red one. I don't do red tutors because they are gambles, and gambles don't work all the time. Deceiver. Bruna. Morphe. That's more fun. A Sphere. The Hedron Archive. This is going to be extra mana. Mirror Box. Legend Rule, because of one reason. You'll see that in a bit. Thrawn Dynamo. Soul Ring. And basically what I'm going to do is I can make Deceiver make Morphog become copies of everything. So that's what I'm trying to avoid. Soul Ring. Extra mana. Horizon Stone. Save the mana. Arcane Signet. Sludge Crawler, Blister Pod, Gisela, Broken Blade, Void Attendant, Herald of Kozilek, Flare Drone, Nettle Drone, Handweir Garrison. This is going to be part of the mana thing. It's gonna do a thing with mana. It's going to turn into a creature, Eldrazi Ooze, Trample Haste. Whenever it attacks, put 2/3/2 Eldrazi Horror tokens on the battlefield tapped and attacking. Culling Drone, Fortified Rampart, Blinding Drone, and the Eldrazi Mimic. Alright, looks like the deck's built. I will sleeve it up, and then we will go ahead and go over the mana as well after this. I'm going to go ahead and just double check the mana. So now that we have everything here. For now, I have that in a sleeve because I was trying to preserve the card. Hard sleeve. So it does more fun. This is because more fun is more fun. And that is it. Let's go over the mana. We have a Maestro's Theater, a Broker's Hideout, a Riveteer's Overlook, a Obscura's Storefront, a Cabaret Courtyard, a Savage Lands. This will come in tapped. These are just lands. These are all the sack lands. Nomad Outpost, Jungle Shrine, Mystic Monastery, Frontier Bivouac, Sandsteve Citadel, Opulent Palace, Crumbling Necropolis, Seaside Citadel, Arcane Sanctum. Evolving Wilds, Unclaimed Territory, so we can name Eldrazi and get Eldrazi out. Command Tower, because Command Tower, you know. Rakdos Carnarium, Orzhov Basilica, Selesnya Sanctuary, Dimir Aqueduct, Acidic Growth Chamber, Is It Boilerworks, Azorius Chancery. We have a Tomb of the Spirit Dragon, a Shrine of the Forsaken Gods, a Sanctum of Ugin. For now, we have Buried Ruin until we can go ahead and replace that with the Eye of Ugin. Handware Battlements, a Full Art Forest, a Full Art Island, a Full Art Plains, a Full Art Swamp, and a Full Art Mountain. Same thing again, Island, Plains, Forest, Swamp, Mountain. So this is going to be the mana base. Number one thing I'm going to tell you right now is I have one of every color twice, so that I can fetch for it. And I also have the additional one of every color, so I can sit there and have what I need. All tri-lands exist currently until I can go ahead and replace certain things with faster mana. Deck list will be updated online, but right now this is the rough concept of what I have. I've been working on this since 2015. I know it's a long story to throw at you guys this quick, but essentially I've been working on Magic since I was playing back in 2015. I've officially gotten into Commander, and ever since I started playing the game, I wanted to make a full foil. I wanted to make a full foil deck, but I couldn't of Eldrazi because somebody decided to steal my cards back in high school. What I'm doing now is I am making an Eldrazi Commander deck instead, spending money here and there, and I just basically gathered this deck. And I had these cards sitting in the wings for years, and I've officially gotten the chance to show them to you guys and share them with you guys. And working on this was a task. I could finally breathe easy after all those years. And I will play test it after I sleeve it, and I will let you guys know how it goes. It'll be a short on the channel. Go ahead and check out w.gg, as I am currently sponsored. And if you do, go ahead and get a chance, check out my boys' channels. Go ahead and check out Thunderdome MTG. Very good guy. He hosts our tournaments. He's the one that encourages me to continue playing Magic online with friends. Next thing on the list is go ahead and check out my boy Popcorn and Pork Rinds. He's the reason that Morphon even exists. He's also the reason that I've kind of stayed around. Tried to be positive and stay around on here. And stay around helping people out. Do what I gotta do. But thank you guys for coming to part 3 of the video. If you guys would like, you can check out the first video and the first short I've ever done on here. This is going to be a 3-video series, so you're going to go ahead and if you haven't seen these, if you've seen the end of this, I highly suggest you check out parts 1 and 2. It really does show you what the building process is for me. I go through and I just determine what I need, what I don't need. We go off of, you know, what we want, what we have, what we go with, you know, colors. And we go with like average CMC. We try to find a good average CMC for certain types of tribals. For this tribe, it was a good CMC to be at about 4. So the average CMC for this deck was about 4.17. So we're going to be doing a lot of things turn 4. That's a good thing. If you guys want, you can go ahead and check out the videos. I'm going to be doing some giveaways actually pretty soon here, if I can. I'm going to go ahead and give away a couple wastes because I haven't really found a use for them anymore. I still have a set of them sitting around. And a beautiful Walker of the Wastes. And I will throw in a singular Eldrazi Mimic. So go ahead and tell me what you guys liked about the video, what you didn't like. And we'll go ahead and do a drawing. Let's say, we'll do this for my birthday. We'll do this on the January 22nd. So be on the lookout for that video. We're going to go ahead and post up a short about that. But check out my boys Thunderdome, MTG, and Popcorn and Pork Rinds. Great people. Very great people. Very great communities. And don't forget, use code DRANKO at checkout, w.gg. Go ahead and get yourself some energy powder. You can go ahead and save yourself some 10% off. I mean, they're good. They don't really have a jitter to them. And they sell these nice sample packs. Currently, I like the Dragonade more than the Beach and Peach, but these are the last two that I left currently. But yeah, favorite flavor out of the tubs is gonna have to be the Big Energy Tears. Go ahead and check them out. Save yourself 10% off. Have a good one. Peace.